Hello everyone, this is Ninja. This is part 3 of my Mekanism tutorial slash playthrough. And okay, first off, I picked up the purification chamber, and we're going to upgrade it to a basic factory, and then we're going to upgrade the other ones to the advanced factory, which is the next tier up, and we'll try and go for elite. I may have enough diamonds for that right now. We'll see though. Okay, missing just these? Yeah, okay. Basic factory. Set this sucker down and it's gonna start working. Turn the sword on. Okay, but the configuration got lost. There we go. Okay, and now let's upgrade these guys. Okay, but we may not have all the stuff for this. Let me check real quick. Ah, yeah, we do. Okay, let's just get this done. All right, so crusher, we'll do that first. Okay, so there's the crusher. This is the enrichment chamber and the smelter. Okay, let's put them back down. So now they've got 5 instead of 3, and the elite makes it have 7 instead of 5, so 7 is almost overkill, but you might as well. Okay, I'm just gonna go reconfigure all these two. Okay, now I've actually set these to eject to the purple chest, so this one. So both of these things will, you just put things in them and they'll automatically eject them now. So let's make some more enriched alloys, since I only have 1 left. You need lots more of those. Alright, one thing with the digital miner that I'm having a problem with now is it keeps running out of cobblestone, actually. Well, I've got some now, but I want to set up an automated system to just have this thing actually resupply itself every once in a while. And easy way to do that is to go into the config and just turn inverse mode off, and so it'll start grabbing all the stone, and I'm gonna have it filter this stone into this chest right here. Let's give it its own color. It's not used yet. Indigo. Okay. So let's give cobblestone. Just have 1. Indigo, and I'll set it to only do 64. Okay, and start it up. 80,000. Yeah. Okay, and we'll have it so we gotta clear this out so it doesn't start replacing itself, because I think it'll just be infinite. It'll just be like, okay, I mined that, now I'm putting it back. Mined that, now I'm putting it back. I'll just let this thing go for a while. Okay, so let's upgrade our energy cube, and this will be the last one. Okay, I think I'm pretty ready to do this. Let's see. There's that, and energy tablets. There we go. So I think each one has 4 times the capacity of the previous. and the output is going down for some reason. There. Okay, now let's upgrade all of our factories to the highest level, and I actually upgraded the purification chamber to the advanced too. So let's go ahead and do that one first, and just do all of them real quick. I'm not going to look at which is which. Alright. And purification there. Gotta reconfigure this thing, of course. Crushing, enriching, and smelting. Alright guys, I wanted to try something out real quick. I want to make one of these energetic bows. I've never used this before. See, it's got a fire mode. I'm kind of wondering how much damage it does. So let's go ahead and make one. Okay, we can't do it because we've got one of these energy tablets. So I have to do it manually. There we go. Okay, I'll charge it up. Oh yeah, I don't really have any arrows. Let me make some. Oh, yeah, we got 11. It's enough to test it out with, at least. Let's go shoot some stuff. Here's Spider. That's a little bit weird. Okay, I turned the fire mode on there. Oh, but it also turns... Interesting. Okay, so let's see. If I take the jetpack off, mode switch. Oh, okay. So you gotta sneak and then do the mode switch key for Mekanism. So fire mode on. Let's put our jetpack back on. Okay, here we go. Got some pigs. I was hoping for some aggressive mobs, but passive is our only option right now. Come here, pig. Come on. There you go. And that didn't even kill him. Okay, so we'll have to see if we can enchant this thing. So otherwise it's just like a flame bow that instead of having flame for free, it costs energy. So hopefully it's enchantable. Okay, bad news. Can't enchant it. Maybe you could put a book on it with an anvil. Alright, let's try some of these other items out actually. Okay, scuba tank. Now let's fill this up with oxygen. I'm not sure if I need a gas mask for this too. You'd kind of think you'd need a mask for the oxygen tank. Okay, there's a gas mask. Alright. Let's put this on her face. I'm guessing you need this in combination with the scuba tank. Okay, let's put the scuba tank on. Flowing, false. Alright. It's got the same mode switch as the jetpack. And it shows it at the bottom there and the amount of oxygen you're using. Okay, so I can turn it on land here. Okay, let's see. Alright, so yeah, you do have to have the gas mask. Alright, so let's go out and do some underwater mining. Turned on. Get a bunch of sand while we're down here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so let's make a network reader. Okay, we got the stuff for this. And the rest? No. Oh, yeah, just because of the energy tablet. What was it again? Okay. Okay, network reader. Let's go charge it. Okay, all charged up. Let's see what it does when we click on different things. Nothing with logistical pipes. Okay, this says transmitters 12, acceptors 10, needed none, buffer 598 kilojoules, throughput 1 kilojoule per second, capacity 5988 per tick. Interesting. Okay, so let's get started with the salination tower. This is first going to need a water supply, so first we're actually going to need to make a dynamic tank, and we're going to need to pump water into it continuously. So we're going to need tons of steel for this stuff. Let's see, 4 steel for 8 tank blocks. Okay, I've got a lot of steel, but I have a feeling we're going to need much more. I may set up an automated steel factory for this, actually. Alright, but let's see what we can do for now. Let's get started with, I guess, a stack of these. The glass, let's see, just needs a glass block in the middle. Alright, we'll make, it's gonna need, I think, even more glass, so we'll make that for the glass. And just 2 valves, so, oh, gives you 2. Anyway, we're gonna need a bunch of valves for the salination tower anyway, and that needs these dynamic valves in the middle. For just one of them, you need 2, so yeah, not too much of a waste. Okay, so we'd also need electric pump. So let's make a we're gonna need at least like 4 of these, maybe even like 8. So I guess we might as well do them all right now, right? Alright, so these don't stack, so this may have been a bit of a mistake here. Alright, let's 4. I think we can fit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll just put some stuff away. Okay, so I'm gonna clear out a big area for the salination tower and the water tank. And I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, I think this should be a good placement for the salination tower. So let's put our water tank like right here. Let's see how big should we make this thing. Let's okay, we'll start with a 5x5. And we'll see how high up we can go with this thing. And what's cool with these blocks, thing that I like about them, you can build them on top of yourself. So you can still place them even though you're standing in the block that you're setting it on. Which is kind of cool. Makes it a little easier to build these things quickly. Okay, that looks like a pretty good size. Alright, so let's put the we'll put the output valve right here, or one of them, and the input I guess we'll need to put at the top. We'll put it right there. Okay. I don't know how many that is exactly. It's definitely more than 8. Yeah, it's 9. Anyhow. Okay, let's get the water going. Okay, good enough. Set some temporary dirt down so we can set down our pumps. Okay. Okay, and when we place the last block, yeah, there you get to see the it's a redstone effect that you can see on all the tank blocks. And when we click on it now, we can see the volume 175. I don't know. Doesn't seem very good, but let's go make some wires and pipes, and I'll be back here. Okay, there we go. We've got the pumps powered up, and yeah, these things, yeah, they'll take a little bit of power, so gotta keep that in mind. Alright, so let's put the last pipe on here and start filling up with water, and let's take a look. So it's already got 150, 160 buckets of water. Every 1,000 is a bucket, so that's a pretty decent volume. Volume 175. I don't know how this relates to the number here though. We'll find out. Okay, one thing I forgot to cover in the beginning, which could have been probably more useful than it will be now, is the biogenerator. But you need some biofuel to actually get this thing started. And to get this, you put some stuff in the crusher, like anything organic. I've got a bunch of saplings I can put in here because I'm not going to replant these. Probably put these apples in there too, maybe. Let's see, apples? Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes actually a lot. Okay, I'll just put the rest in there. Oh, eject was on already. Okay, so let's make a few of these. There we go. Okay, so let's go put some of these down and see how they do. I'll put them back here, I guess. Can run this cable out a little further, and I'll put these. Yeah, I'll put these right here. Okay. Okay, let's spread this out to 4. $500 joules per tick. Maximum out right now. It's oh, that's kilojoules. Oh, that's pretty good. All right. Anyhow, we'll just have this as an extra reserve of power. Won't let any of our, bio stuff go to waste anymore. Okay, also, I've been making a lot of steel, and a good way of doing it is just put 64 charcoal in here, 64 iron, and then configured to output on the side and input on the top. And this way, I've got a hopper on the top, and so everything comes out here, goes into the hopper. If it's the dust, it's not going to go in there. If it's the what is it called? This stuff, enriched iron, then it'll go and get smelted again. So it'll make the steel dust in the end. Okay, so we got the water tank ready. The salination tower is going to go right here, and these are the dimensions of it. It's 4x4. Okay, so we'll make another tank, maybe like a mirror image of this one. This one's going to be for brine though. And made some more tank blocks. Quite a bit of steel I made for this this project here. We're going to be using it all, I'm sure though. Okay, so we have the brine tank ready. The pipes are sort of ready. Oh, that was great. Stupid guy. Ah well, I don't think I lost too much there. Okay, so fix that creeper damage. Alright, so let's get started on the Salination tower. It's going to be quite expensive, but we're going to try and get it up to at least this level right here so we can come straight out with the valve right here. Okay, so these are what we're going to need the most of, so let's make a ton of these. These I believe I'm going to need, let's see, I think 12 salination valves, just one of these guys, the salination controller. I'm going to need 4 advanced solar generators too, and this is why it's so expensive. You need tons of copper, probably have enough. Okay, so we'll see how tall we can make this to start with, at least. Okay, so the bottom is solid, and the rest is hollow, like this. This level right here, I'm gonna make. Oh god damn it! Creepers. It's just a one-shot with this with the atomic disassembler. Okay, so for now, I'm just gonna do it like this. Grab this one back. Yeah, those are all gonna be valves on that level right there. So, we'll see how tall we can make this right now. Probably not very tall at all. And this would be nice to have a builder's wand right about now. Okay, and I'm going to put the other valve right here. Okay, so that's ready to go. I'm going to need, let's see, it's going to have to be like this. And we're going to need 3 more of these at least. I'm going to put some cobblestone so we can stand up here. Okay, so I got the materials ready for the 13 valves. So let's grab those and let's see what this needs. Copper block, got plenty of those. A couple of steel, let's make some glass panes. Steel blocks, just need 2. And 4 of these guys. And there we go. Salination controller. Okay, let's we'll just go put this stuff in place for now. We're gonna have to make 4 advanced solar panels next. Okay, these will go. Alright, these will go in this layer. Okay, and we'll do the pipes. Okay, and to get the water out of the tank, we're gonna not click on the middle of the pipe, but the part of it that's closest to the valve itself, and then you shift click, and then you can have it draw the or pull the water out with this mode right here. And it's not going to go in right now because it's not a structure until you have it fully built. Uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay, so I'll put the valve on the bottom. That should fix this little problem we've got here. Okay, It's got water in it now though. Have to drain this out somehow. Okay, so that's ready to go at least. Now let's put that last valve right here, and we'll put the let's put the computer, I guess, right on this side. Can't do it now, it says incomplete. Alright, so we just need a couple more salination blocks and the advanced solar panels. Okay, so this is the advanced solar panel, so we're gonna need 4 for each, and we need 4 of these all together, so 16 solar generators first. Okay, 54. Now let's see if we can do 16 of these. And that's of course not gonna work. 18, damn, okay, I had that wrong. That's okay, we'll make some extra solar panels. Okay, need some more iron for this. Grab that. Okay, more enriched alloys. I've got some waiting here. Let's see. Okay, iron in the middle. These on the top. Alright, let's see. Are we ready to do the advanced? Maybe. No. Why not? Iron? Am I missing iron? No. Okay, it's just not working. Simple as that. Let's do 3. Short button. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, there's 4 of those. Okay, now let's go put these up there, and oh, we need a couple more of these. All right, so 2 salination blocks. Now these, let's see, let's set them so the power is connecting to the salination tower. I think this is how you set them up. Okay, salination. Alright, it is structured. The height is only 9. You can make this twice as tall. And it's filling up with water, and now it's starting to build up with heat. It only has a multiplier of 0.7, which is not so good. So this isn't going to make a lot of brine. It's unfortunate. But at least it's a start. If you would want this to be a lot faster, you put this in a desert biome, and that'll have a multiplier of 5.0. So yeah, quite a bit more productive out there. And okay, let's hide this, and it's making brine very slowly. In any case, we're starting to generate brine. And okay, let's turn this pipe to start taking it out of this tank. And if I didn't have water in here, this would yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of this water somehow. Okay, so now we need another one of these guys, the electrolytic separator. And this is gonna do a different process than this. Right now we're just gonna dump all the water that this thing produces, or the oxygen and hydrogen that it's gonna produce. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's set this thing down. Not sure exactly where to set it. We'll try here at first. Alright, Alright, so let's just dump everything this produces at the moment so we can empty out this water. Okay, for the next step we need the chemical infuser, and when we separate brine it's going to make chlorine and hydrogen, so we have to combine them back together. Chemical infuser, so let's see what this takes. Okay, chemical infuser. Alright, so we're just going to set this right next to this thing. Okay, at this point we're not keeping up with the water, and it's because we only have it coming out from one valve. If you pull it out from let's try 6 valves, it'll be a lot faster. In my other world I have 9 valves, but they may be overkill, so we'll try making 5 more. Okay, so I added 6 more, or 5 more. Now it's a total of 6, I mean. And I set these to push too instead of pull. Maybe that'll speed the things up a little bit. I don't know. I think this is what was holding us back before though. So let's see if it starts catching up. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Okay, while I was waiting for the water to be all used up, I made all the stuff to make the chemical injection chamber. Quite a few steps to this actually. Well, 3 steps, because you got to make first the enrichment chamber, and to make the purification chamber, yeah, you need the enrichment chamber in the middle. So three steps to this. Kind of expensive with the all these atomic cores, but that's okay. It's done. Okay, I finally used up all the water, filled up with brine. Now we're making hydrogen and chlorine. Okay, now we gotta get these into the chemical infuser, and we can do that with the pressurized tubes instead of the gas tanks, because that's all I've been using from this point, except I didn't want to put that there. There we go. Okay, so hydrogen chloride, that's what we want to make for the chemical injection chamber, and this will make these shards. So for every ore you'll get 4 of these, and then the 4 goes into here, and then from then on it's the normal process. Okay, so let's connect this guy up to our logistical transporters. Okay, and it's not programmed to link up to anything yet. Okay, so we want the stuff to come in the top automatically and then come out. Well, we come out the back, I guess. Okay, so this one was blue. Let's set this to something else now. Let's see. Do we have anything we haven't set yet? Dark green, dark aqua, purple, indigo, bright green? Okay, bright green. We'll set it to that. Pretty sure that one's not set. Bright green. So it'll output the back bright green, I think. Alright, let's set the eject to off, just so I can show you the shards before they get processed real quick. Now this process goes through the hydrogen chloride really fast, so it's not really good to stick with this for very long. It goes a lot further if you do the ore quintupling. So 4 shards for each. Alright guys, this is a bit of a fast forward into the future. Let's see, with this I was checking out the cardboard box. I discovered it's you can package machines or any block really, and it keeps all the data inside it. Like it could package up this hopper. Only problem with that is the hopper will not face down anymore. I'm not really sure how to fix that, but I think this is maybe for other mods, or possibly like, okay, let's see if I can package up this chest right here. Okay, it looks like it worked. Title chest, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna place it down right here, and then to take the box off, you I think with an empty hand, or yeah, it's got to be an empty hand, you shift or sneak right click and it'll unpackage it. So okay, that's empty. Alright, so let's try it with this. Okay, so unpackage it, and does it have its stuff? It does. So I could move all my chests around. Oh, and to make the cardboard box, I forgot to show, it's sawdust. So every time you put one of these logs through the sawmill, oops, come back here. Alright. So let's do that right now. Okay, so every time it gives you a six wood and a sawdust. So, and yeah, since last time I actually added, or another couple mods actually, I added iron chest and tube stuff, which is which needs imibus core, and I did it just for this thing right here, which is the it's the auto craft table Mark II. And it works with NEI. Let's see. You can shift click stuff into here, and this isn't really items right here. This is just the recipe. So this isn't actually, yeah, you don't, if I were to put something here, it's not actually putting it there. It's just the recipe. And say you've got something from different types of ingots or something. Okay, you can click this button right here, and this is the ore dictionary. And okay, let's look at a recipe through here. Well, in this pack we don't really have a lot of different ores, so it's not going to cycle through. But you know, when you're looking at a recipe and you can see the different types of wood or items or whatever. Oh yeah, wood is something we can do this with actually. Alright, so we'll do some sticks, and click on ore dictionary, and no, never mind. I guess it's not gonna cooperate for me right now. Anyhow, with this button right here, you can either make one of whatever, and it's automatically gonna do it as long as you have the stuff in here. And you can also click 64. Those are the two choices there. And alright, let's see. Let's make a dynamic tank. Alright, so once you've made something here, it's good to just clear it out, because as soon as you grab this, it's going to make more of if the recipe is still here. So good to just kind of keep that in mind. In any case, this isn't Mekanism, so maybe just ignore that if it's not in your pack. I'm just using this to speed things up for me a little bit. Okay, so I'm making the maximum amount of brine I can possibly be doing right now, at least in this biome. So this is the tallest salination tower you can make. It's 18 tall, and I'll show you up here. 18 tall. I don't have it currently at the maximum temperature. I think the multiplier actually is how fast it's going to heat up, because if I just wait all the way through the night, this thing cools all the way down, and then it won't heat up all the way during the day. So I have to sleep in order to kind of maintain this temperature. I was using the water too quickly, so I put even more valves here. So I have a total of 9 valves, and then for pumps I had to make 18 of them to keep up with this thing. It's not doing it right now because it's not at full temperature, but once it's full temperature it'll be doing either 17 or 18. Could possibly get away with 17, but I'm not sure. It would be right at the edge, I think, of not having enough water for the salination tower. Uses water very, very fast. Okay, and then down here for the chemical injection chamber, I upgraded it to an elite factory. So let's see how fast this thing is now. And I put the maximum amount of upgrades in the other machines, but this one I have up to 6 right now. So the other machines still, I don't think, will keep up with this one. Let's just give it a try. Okay, and then I have it coming directly into the machine, because if I put it through a hopper, it actually slows things down a little bit. Yeah, that's the only thing about having these so far away from each other, is you're gonna have to wait for the items to actually come over here. Yeah, see, it can't quite keep up, but it's it's close enough. Oh yeah, I had these turned off. Okay, so we covered quite a bit this episode. Just a few more things left, actually. The ore quintupling, that's the major thing we're going to do next episode. It's going to require a lot of machines. Yeah. And we may actually start running out of power here, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to check that. I'll have to kind of test it out a little bit. In any case, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.